Clean makeup for skincare freaks. Let's give it a shot. Kosas beauty brand. Hello, beautiful people. This is Anne, Fabulous Life 101. Thanks for tuning in today. On my channel, we cover everything from skincare to makeup to fashion to travel, anything that makes you feel more fabulous at any age. So hey, if you're not already a subscriber, could you please hit the subscribe button and the bell notifications right now? Thanks so much. Okay, as you probably know, for the past week or so, Sephora has been having a sale. Pretty much anything in the store, if you are at the VIB level, which I'm at, is 15% off. Sephora brand is 30% off. Today, I'm gonna test the products that I bought for the 15% off. I decided to try this brand called Kosas. Heard a lot of good things about it, never tried it. So I got this Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation, Broad Spectrum SPF 25. Now this is supposed to be powered by hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptides, squalene, provitamin B5, arnica, caffeine, artemisia flower. Okay, let's see how it works. So I'll put a little bit on my hand. It's a nice, thin, liquid, runny foundation, which is usually good as far as preventing settling into lines. I'm going to use this brush I recently bought from IT Cosmetics. It's my new favorite brush. And just apply this all over my face and neck. So the idea is, how does it look on my skin first? How does it hold up during the day, during the evening? And then, do I notice any lasting effects, any improvement on my skin? Well, this is actually my second day of using this, so I will let you know. Okay, I went off camera, did the rest of my makeup before trying this second item I bought. This is the Kosas Revealer Concealer. And this also is supposed to have nutrients and be sort of skincare as well as makeup. So I just bought this today, so I'm just now trying it. And here goes. I'm going to just put a very light tap. And I'm also going to do a touch like under the brow line. And I'm going to just take my baby sponge and apply. Okay, now I'm going to touch base later, and I'm going out tonight, so when I get home, I'm going to just see how this makeup held up and what I think of it overall. I really liked it during the application process. It went on very smoothly. It did have a light, very nourishing, sort of a clean, good for you feel to it. So the real test is, how does it hold up, and does it really help your skin? Well, last night I went to a fashion event at a new art gallery and had a great time. However, when I got home, I was exhausted. My phone was dead. However, my foundation still looked really fresh. So I decided to use the same foundation again today, but to do it without a primer. Yesterday, in addition to my foundation, I wore sunscreen and a primer. This morning, I would do it again with the sunscreen, but no primer. So this is about my third day of using it, and so far I'm loving them both. I'm going to demonstrate it for you today. Even though this has an SPF of 25, because it's supposed to be very sunny and warm today, and I will be outside a little bit, I'm going to add an additional sunscreen as well. You can never really overdo the sunscreen, so I'm putting on a little bit of my Super Goop. Now let's start with the foundation. This is the Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. Anyway, let's just go and put it on. It's nice and liquidy, very smooth to apply. I'm using the brush I got at the Ulta sale, the IT brush. That's my new favorite brush. And it just goes on so smooth, so light. The texture is very, very natural, but at the same time, it's very good coverage. Just the right amount. Okay, I'm going off camera in a minute to do my brows, my eyes, my cheeks, and my lips, and I'll be right back and finish up with the concealer. Okay, final step today is my concealer. This is the new from Kosas. And with concealer, the best way is just to put a little bit to keep it from being cakey. So I just put a few drops. Now this does seem to have a thicker consistency than other concealers. And just blend it with a sponge. And I'm going to top with a little bit of powder, and I'll be right back. All right, makeup's done, getting ready to go to some morning meetings. I'm going to touch back later in the day and just show you how this is all held up. But so far, I'm really liking this. This is the new Kosas Revealer Foundation and Concealer. Well, it has now been about 8 hours since I put on foundation this morning. And I like the way it feels. I did not have any primer on, and it still seems pretty fresh. It blended really well with my highlighter and blush. It holds up really well during the day. I do feel it is very nourishing. I feel like it almost has like a moisturizer built in. Good for your skin. Right now, this is definitely among my top 5, maybe even number 1. I'm really loving this foundation. The concealer I like as well. Not sure it's going to be my very favorite, but it's a good, very good concealer. I do feel like it is nourishing. It's almost like a little bit of an eye cream in it. It did not seem quite as creamy in texture as I was expecting, but overall, I really like them both. Really happy with the Kosas brand. Like it says on the packaging, clean makeup for skincare freaks. So I guess that's me because I'm really liking it. The shade I got for the makeup is light, medium, neutral, 200. This seems to be like a perfect match. For the concealer, I had a hard time matching that. It just did not seem quite as perfect a match as the others. I got something, this was 5.50, which it says actually olive overtones. Just doing testers, it seemed to be the closest match, but I don't think it's quite as good a match as the foundation was. Maybe that's why I'm not quite as sold on this as I am the foundation. But overall, I really love Kosas. Thumbs up, definitely. So I'm going to be using this a lot from now on. Well, that's the video for today. I'm hoping you enjoyed it, and if you did, could you please give us a thumbs up? Also, do you have a favorite brand, makeup, concealer, skincare that you'd like to recommend for me to try? If so, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Peace, love, and light.